this is liquid mask. This is what I usually use. You can find all forms of it, but basically you just want to make sure that you get the, well, I think you should get the blue stuff. I've never tried anything else. But it works really well. So I'm actually doing two bodies right now. This is one of them. I've already liquid masked it. And basically what you want to do is just use a brush and apply an even light coat to it. See, there's a big chunk of junk in there. Sometimes the stuff dries out. But you just put a light coat of that liquid mask on, then you let it dry. And you do that maybe 3 or 4 coats at least. One thing I will say, if you're going to paint a body, you need to plan on it taking like a week. You're not going to get it done tonight. I mean, if you get it done tonight, it's, you know, not going to look as good as it can be if you take your time with it. So let it dry, take your time, do it the right way, and it'll come out good. So I'm going to go to the next step now and take this body out and liquid mask it real quick. Oh yeah, okay, I got my 240 SX. It's a Pandora Origin Labs. It's got all the fenders and everything with it. So what I'm basically just gonna do now is start brushing this stuff on, and you want to put on a fairly thick coat, but you don't want it to build up real heavy. Like, see, when I do that, it gets real heavy around the windows. You don't want any of that, because that will turn into a big drip, and those are hard to cut through. So just kind of give it a good even coat. You can do all one direction one way at one time, and then when you go back and do the next coat, you can do it all another direction, or you can just kind of go random. I've tried it a few different ways. I don't think it really matters as long as you get it covered. But if you do like a real sharp line like that, and it's like that when you're done, those are going to peel off in strips. So you just want to kind of make sure you get it heavy enough and somewhat even. So I'll show you the next step when I get to it. And I'm going to put on the second coat now. I wanted to show what this looks like, where it kind of builds up in there. It's hard to cut a clean line into that, but it may work out anyway. You just want to kind of avoid buildup. So I'm going to go ahead and put my second coat on here, and probably do 2 more after that. Okay, so I got my second coat on them. This is the Supra I'm working on actually, and this is the 180 SX that we're going to be following on this paint. But I wanted to show you the other things that I'm doing too. I've got this inner fender kit. I don't know if you can make out exactly what all is in it, but it's got the rear inner bumper and the front side inner panels, and the doors, the dashboard, the seats. I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to be able to put on the car, because I think it depends on how my chassis sits, or you know, where things are placed on my chassis. And then I have this engine kit that I'm going to put on the 180 SX. The Supra is a project that I'm doing for Blue Energy Drinks. I'm going to try to do their logo on it. So I'm not going to probably follow that one to a T. I don't know, I might follow it a little bit on this video, but I just wanted to show the other things that I'm working on in the meantime too. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we got the mask done, and I put 3 coats of the liquid mask on there. You can see how that looks. Again, this is the 180 and this is the Supra. The Supra is going to be a Blue Energy Supra. So what I've done is I've taken some printouts of Blue Energy drink cans. Another thing about this body is that the front and rear fenders connect after the fact. They're not all one piece, so I was going to go ahead and cut them out and see how they fit together, especially for this one, because I'm going to have the squares going down the fender, I believe, so I'll want that to look correct.